Well, this morning, a mom trying to find out what happened to her son while he was in federal custody.
She says officials with the Federal Bureau of Prisons says her son tried to hang himself, leading to a traumatic brain injury. But after a year of asking questions, she told our Ashley Moss the facts don't line up.
And I'm not only speaking up for my son, but I'm speaking up for all the other men that are imprisoned.
LaDana Duncan Johnson said her son Michael was serving time for a bank robbery when he passed through the Federal Transfer Center in Oklahoma City. Then she got a call from prison staff.
I was notified that something happened to my son and that he was brain dead and they wanted to remove him from life support. I said, absolutely not. He has a traumatic brain injury. So he doesn't walk. He doesn't talk. He's unable to eat.
She says the prison told her Michael's injuries were from a suicide attempt.
He doesn't have but a few more years to go before he comes home. Why would he hang himself?
But what the staff said didn't line up with what she saw.
He had defensive scratches over his left shoulder down into his chest. He had blood pooled in his wrist, as if he had been handcuffed to something or too tight. Both of his knees were scraped. And I said, what is this? Because I know that this does not come from hanging. When I inquired about those injuries, I kind of got silenced.
Medical professionals who treated Michael were afraid to go on camera, but say they believe he was beat up.
He's still fighting, which is why I'm here. I want to make sure that we get justice for my son. He deserves it. He didn't deserve this.
In a statement to News 4, the Federal Bureau of Prisons said the agency does not discuss any individual in their custody. But this isn't the first claim of wrongdoing at the facility. Back in 1995, there was a high-profile case alleging Kenneth Michael Trenito's death by hanging may have been a cover-up for murder. In the end, investigators said he died by suicide, but found the Bureau of Prisons' response was, quote, significantly flawed, and FTC employees made mistakes.
The inhumane treatment, the assaults that are happening in jail, the deaths that are happening in jail, like, we have to stand up.
As for Michael, he was released from prison because he needs round-the-clock care.
He has a lot of obstacles ahead, but he's still fighting. Poopy. Hey, can you look at mommy? Look at mommy.
LaDana wants the Bureau of Prisons to do a full investigation.
This doesn't make any sense that I gave them my child walking and talking in his right mind as a whole person, and they gave him back to me in the worst condition that you could give anybody.
Ashley Moss, Oklahoma's News 4.